Question for Ashutosh. What is the meaning of a term like Narender surrender? The implication is that they spoke. At that point of time, there was no conversation between the Prime Minister and President Trump. Isn't that a completely fictitious thing then to be able to try and tell the people of India? One second.
Isn't it negating the DGMO's version?
Yeah,
please
ask. Belittling that version. Respond.
3 points I would like to make. First, I will like to quote Om Birla, political sanskar. So the political sanskar of BJP ecosystem is to twist facts and mislead the people. The Indian opposition has never questioned the DGMO. What the DGMO said, that he received the call from Pakistan. Accepted. There's no one questioning that. Indian army did well. Accepted. Nobody questioned that. We hammered Pakistan. Now the question here is that why does Trump say 25 times that it was he who forced India and Pakistan to come to a ceasefire? The question here is not who called first. Maybe he told DGMO Pakistan that you should call India. India is not going to call you.
Is that the same as saying Narender surrender? Because that is a totally different allegation.
Yes. Because when you are there to decimate Pakistan terrorist infrastructure, you have to take it to the end where you win. Pakistan is hammering, Pakistan is firing at Rajouri.
What was the expectation? That we completely flatten all of Pakistan? Is that the expectation?
The expectation is that when you enter into a war, you have to achieve your goals. First of all, you say your goal is to demolish.
Which goal?
The government says.
You are going to decide standing in the studio. You will decide standing in the studio what goal is to achieve.
What were the goals given to us? Security forces, did they not achieve that in your view? Ashutosh, why are you saying we didn't achieve it?
I will just say what the Indian government said, that they were there to demolish the Pakistani terrorist infrastructure. That obviously hasn't been to the satisfaction of most of the Indians.
Satisfaction of Congress party or satisfaction of Ashutosh Mishra? Satisfaction of whom?
Satisfaction of the Indonesian attaché who was called back, who is an army person. You don't call him a liar. Satisfaction of CDS who says that there were losses. The air chief had also said that.
First thing, he was a Navy person, not an army person. Yes, let me read. Don't throw
Let me finish it.
No, you have spoken about the satisfaction.
Let me finish. You asked the question, what is Narender surrender? You haven't allowed me to answer that.
You have said that we haven't allowed me to answer the satisfaction.
The surrender.
Okay, 20 seconds, complete your point.
The surrender here is what the opposition alleges is that because a friend of Narendra Modi is in trouble in US DOJ, who's they have not yet given the who has been caught. No, they haven't got a clean sheet. They has been asked to appear in US, and that is not being delivered here. The subpoena is not being delivered.
Okay.
The SEC has that, and that's why the opposition alleges that Indian interests were sort of
interests were. I'm coming to that, but you made a very important point in the past, Ashutosh. The point being made over here, and we have struck deep into Pakistan territory as far as Bahawalpur, which has never happened before. The point being made over here is even when the forces had prepared and planned in the case of other terror strikes to hit back to Pakistan, they were held back at the last moment. And we all know what happened after 2008 Mumbai terror attacks. No response from India militarily speaking. What is your response to this?
No, that is a political decision. The thing here
that's not a failure. But pulling back is.
The thing here is at that time it was decided, as he was saying, that India is doing well economically, and you don't get the benefits of attacking
what logic is
Pakistan.
We're not doing well economically now.
You have to just let me finish, and then you will get it. And that we will a fight with Pakistan will not be as beneficial as taking it up at the international level. Now, what has happened here? You have struck Pakistan. But all over the world, the world is, the other foreign countries are criticizing terrorism, but none of them are naming Pakistan. That is a big failure on part of Narendra Modi to convey to the world that Pakistan is terroristan, as Jaishankar keeps saying.
Have we failed diplomatically? Have we failed diplomatically speaking, RP Singh? That point is coming up for the second time during this debate, that because we were not able to communicate our victory, even if we won it and our security forces did do it, why were we not able to communicate?
What more do you want to win as far as diplomacy goes?
But Ashutosh Mishra, do you believe that India won or lost Operation Sindoor?
As far as hammering Pakistan
yes or no?
was...
Simple question.
Sir, I'm answering you. As far as hammering Pakistan was... when we hammered them, but...
so the operation was successful.
But the goal that Narendra Modi spoke of demolishing Pakistani terrorist infrastructure has not been fulfilled. The Pakistani terrorist infrastructure is not...
Okay. So can you wipe out terrorism? Sir, can you wipe out terrorism completely? Is it possible to hit all the terror targets? Won't they come out again before? Has it not happened before?
Then why do you make such big claims? Why
so we should not attack them.
Why
we should not attack them.
Why these jumlas?
So we should not attack them. We should not take out terror strikes. We should allow them to keep causing attacks here in India.
You have to first, as one of the army major generals was speaking at that time, India has reduced its army strength through they are not recruiting enough army.
That is the whole problem. You just said we have hammered. You just said we hammered Pakistan. We hammered Pakistan with less army strength. The point is that even if we assume the strength is less, the point is we are able to do so. The end of the day, the question still remains is, whether the Congress party, which is critical, and you have every right to question the government, no one's taking that away, but there has to be some amount of constructive criticism. When we are successful militarily, if we are still going to debate whether we were successful, not successful, whether the operation is on,
here
not
the whole
on,
question is about Modi-Trump relationship.
What is the parliament going to be doing?
Why was this operation stopped suddenly? And it's about the Modi-Trump talk on which only Narendra Modi can make a statement.
Your pleasure is the question.
Give me a second, sir. Give me a second. No, next time, army should ask you whether we should stop the operation or not. The DGM approach, the Indian DGM this was record. And also,
hide behind the army every time. You are again trying to hide behind the army. Army has not been questioned.
I want to take you back on the question you said. You said that it is under the pressure of the United States. How many times did Prime Minister Modi and President Trump talk before the Narendra Sindoor statement was made? Tell us.
You see, that again is something that Narendra Modi can answer.
But you know about
Trump can say 25 times. Trump is saying 25 times that I forced this ceasefire. Why hasn't Narendra Modi denied it? Narendra Modi hasn't denied it yet.
No, he said that there was no other conversation.
This one very important.
One second. Now, this is CDS statement. CDS statement on record.
Come to that point.
It's very important because he has spread lies.
Please, we would also appreciate if that has been followed. What is the problem here?
So before I answer this question, I will answer an earlier question that you asked. What would Rahul Gandhi have done differently? And Rahul Gandhi has stated that...
You thought of the answer.
And he has time and again said that I would find out why Pulwama happened. Why no one has been punished for Pulwama? Because Narendra Modi went around asking for votes in the name of Pulwama. Thereafter, Pahalgam happened. Because our NIA...
What happened post Pulwama?
You have forgotten Pulwama?
What happened post Pulwama?
14 February you have forgotten?
No, Balakot was not
14 February? I mean, Narendra Modi was in Jim Corbett Park.
Was Balakot before or after Pulwama?
He was asked, no, the thing is he has asked, has anyone been punished?
The Chinese ambassador here during Doklam.
Nobody has been punished.
He's talking about the intelligence failures.
Intelligence failure. NIA, I use the word NIA. Why has no head rolled? Rahul Gandhi has asked again and again why that intelligence failure wasn't accounted for, people punished, and that's why Pahalgam happened. Because Pahalgam is again a
pattern in both these cases.
One more thing.
Pattern of intelligence failure, both these cases, nobody held accountable in the system. Quick response. We're almost out of time.
Madhav, Government of India has already accepted that yes, there's an intelligence failure in Pahalgam also. We accepted that and we'll answer this in the parliament.
Who's held accountable?
No, that will happen also.
Indians have died on the border from Pakistani fire and nobody is still show me where India has been hurt. Indian houses have been damaged, Indian children have been killed.
Completely out of time on this discussion. RP Singh, Karan Verma, Air Vice Marshal PK Srivastava, Advocate Nikhil Jain, Tehseen Poonawala, Ashutosh Mishra, Vandana Sinha. I'd like to thank all of you for joining us on this edition of the National Debate.